I called for help twice, and not a fuck you, what do you need, or nothing.
What's up, you guys? Dominion Commando here on my quote-unquote farm food run before I am done for today, but I wanted to answer this question real quick. When you use radios during airsoft, obviously, for some people it's cool, other people it's considered cheating, or for the pros, it's just a way to communicate without being loud. So here's from quote-unquote my 12 years experience. I don't think radios is cheating unless they disobey the dead man no talk rule. Now, like, you get hit, and then you're like, hey, there's a guy over there at, like, Mosque, or hey, there's a guy over there in PDW, and you're already dead. Now that I can see where radios can be used as cheating, quote unquote, or a tactical advantage point, but more or less it's cheating because you told the players that are still playing where you're down. Now, in other aspects, you could look at it like tap the spawn if you're indoors. Hey, there's a guy over at X Suicide Alley. Pardon me for using the fields that I know places on the field, so bear with me. There's a guy over at Suicide Alley, and you're already in. Now that's legal, and you can do that. So that's not that big of a deal. Holy crap, there's a dead deer. But then again, that's not around there. Also, it's just radios and airsoft are just mostly used for communication between, especially the big Milsim events. It's just mainly used for communication silently. Then they like, hey, over here, there's a guy over here. Obviously, you're going to hear that more in indoor CQB because the field's so small. But it is good to practice with radios. Therefore, you're gearing up for the Milsim event. You're practicing for real life scenarios and whatnot. I mean, take my real scenario kit, for example. I need a new radio, but I already have everything for it. I got the radio pouch in the back of my plate carrier. Although people do like to put it in their M4 mag pouch, I guess, because it's easier access. But for a guy like me, I like it on my back because I'll do a military role, I'll be physical, yada yada, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna go all out and I'll roll around in the grass too, even at Zulu. I'll military roll to the side so I can get a better angle on somebody or whatnot. It's not worth it putting it in your M4 mag pouch if your radio is going to get broken, unless your radio is made out of military grade aluminum or something like that. But yeah, that's the cheating aspect, my aspect, and all that. And I'm saying this because this is a very interesting question. Because like I said, there's many different ways to explain this from each point of view, which I'm trying to do for everybody. So, but at the end of the day, it's your choice whether to run radios or not run radios and whatnot. But it's advisable that you do, especially if you're going to use your airsoft gear for military, police use, or whatnot, depending on what you buy or purchase within your lifetime. Like, for instance, my UK Spec Ops kit, I need plates. Feel a little bit naked without them now because I have stab-proof plates in my indoor one, my JCP. I got medium strength plates in my snow plate carrier because the thing was too wide for me, so it looks like I lost I want to say 40 pounds. So I put the mid-strength stab-proof plates in there, so it would just hold a little bit nicer to my body shape. I'm not body shaming anybody, I'm just making it funny. And on top of that, it's kind of also where you gotta decide for yourself whether to gear up like that or not. Yeah, if you're going with a bunch of your friends, like, don't use radios right away. But if you feel like personally that you need the radio, then buy the radio. So that's my bit of advice in answer to this question. So this is Dominion Commando signing off for now. So enjoy the rest of your day, folks.